Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Slime to you has redeemed first.
Destruction. Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Slime to you is here.
Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Slime redeeming first, and welcome in everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing today? I just totally realized I left a bit of a mess from the cooler upgrade I was doing yesterday. But welcome in. I literally just saw it on the camera just now. Whoa, my whole desk was moving. I'm trying to zoom that in. Get it back to normal. There we go. Wow, my whole desk is shaking a lot from that. Chillax. All right, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Let me get everything connected. I did make a change to the stream setup today. Again, I went back to having the 2 split streams on the red site so that rather than having both landscape and vertical count as the same stream, because I feel like that really negatively affected my discoverability in the shorts like feed for some reason. So we're gonna try this week with it back to the old way, and if the shorts chat is back to normal activity, then I guess it's gonna stay that way. All right, I'm just making sure we got TikTok chat connected and everything now. We should be good. Let's get. Well, actually, first, chat, I want to talk about this week's schedule. This week, I'm streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays in the hardcore world. Wednesday, we're playing a Minecraft minigame that Grayson found. I think it's something to do with a sheep, and it was made by Zedaf. He's a Patreon there, and we're trying that out. And then I'm not streaming Friday because Saturday we're starting off my weekend-a-thon, which is going to be this year's subathon. I'm not gonna disclose too much about it yet. I'm still working out the final details on the goals and all that stuff, but more to come soon because it's going to be a fun experience. Let's get to the hardcore world. Let's do it. Hey, thank you for the gifts, my dudes. Hardcore, let's go, dude. How'd I like the boat event? Oh, that was a good time. Yeah, man, that was fun. Ooh, Chad, I'm wearing this cape today. If you didn't see the roll for cape video, I rolled and got the common cape, which is not a cape I've worn very much before. And I definitely haven't worn it ever since it was like brand new. So let's check over here. Nothing to put away there. Bunch of boxes here. All right. I think we got to go do a tool repair session. Yeah, we do. And then let's go get to the hole. What's up? Told you after the event? I told you? What? What'd I do after the event? Eh? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Oh, that was the wrong button to press. Yo, Priest of Follows. All right. Let's go get this green dye put away. And then we get to the hole. I still haven't fixed the beacon mod in the mod pack yet. Put that in there. Yeah, I know you were one of the admins. We chatted before the event. That's why I was confused. All right. You gotta have full beacon coverage. Boom, 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 boom. I normally have the beacons hidden, but the mod that I have for that is currently broken. All right, to the hole. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, I don't remember where we left off, so let's go see. 100 streams, Chili, GG. There's the beacon right there, or the portal. Solito. Oh. Hey, just because you couldn't do it don't mean others can't, man. All right. To the hole. Now, we have to put this box away first. And then, yeah, that's it. Let's take a look at our progress. I don't remember where we left off. Okay, we're just halfway done with the layer. This is negative 30, I think we left off on. So we're gonna make some good progress today. Get probably like over 3/4 of what you see here done. But that's gonna be more than 3/4 of the volume because we're at these wider stripes. Oh, hold on. I need to set this to toggle. There we go. And now we get straight into it. I do not think we're going to finish this layer today. No. I do think we're going to finish it mid tomorrow because that'll be about 3 streams. We finished it 2 hours before the end of stream on Friday. Then we had Saturday's stream. And then we have today's stream, and then it's going to be about, halfway through tomorrow's stream. That'll be 3 full streams to dig out this layer. And we'll be good. All right. Thank you for those gifts, my dude. I really appreciate it. Oh, I sleep great at night, man. You know, if you want to see the progress, you can watch all 4,900 hours of this world. Every single VOD is on the playlist in the description. uh, I'm actually feeling pretty good today. I was like about to crash earlier. Like I was feeling really tired, and I was thinking I was gonna need a nap, and then I just ate some ice cream instead. Now I'm good. I'm awake. I'm wired. Is it not? Hold on. What's going on with the purple chat? It's not putting the chats in the purple chat from. Oh, I'll try it maybe now, because there was a pop-up. Am I signed in? Let me see. I'm not signed in. Okay. I don't remember why. I don't remember why. Do you remember why, chat? Preach, dude. Okay. I got signed out. Give me just a minute. Oh man, am I? All right, two-factor now. Whoa! Oh, I spelled my own username wrong. Well, I spelled Colonelbot's username wrong. All right, two-factor codes. Chat, you gotta use two-factor, am I right? All right. It may suck using two-factor, but you gotta do it. Oh, I gotta sleep. Mm-hmm. I was just catching up a little bit on the Mecha Chameleon stuff earlier today. That's a game that we've been playing on stream for a couple weeks now, and apparently one of the custom maps that was in the Steam Workshop had malware in it, and they managed to get like whoever the developer that runs the Discord, the official Discord for Mecha Chameleon, they apparently had their Discord hacked via the malware in that world, and everyone was telling them like, bro, you gotta have two-factor on. It's just always a reminder, no matter how trivial something is, put two-factor on. Boom, 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 boom. I use a mod called Mini HUD to show me an outline of a sphere when I'm digging around the edge. It's great. Beat the Ender Dragon? Heck yeah, dude. Oh, but you died. Rip, run it back. Do it again. Baby slimes are here. Gonna be bouncing on us all night long. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta have a gold farm. It's important. Next step is a barter farm to use all that gold. I've been AFK in my gold farm every day when I take my breaks during stream, because it's the closest farm to where we are right now. And it hopefully is going to have a lot of gold for us to go send through our barter farm after this project is over. That's what I'm hoping. Welcome in. No, not a trading hall, a barter farm. A piglin barter farm. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. This is called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if that interests you. Oh, you can't get bored in Minecraft. They're called planks.
Massive.
What's
Yo.
up, champ? Trophy emoji.
What's up, CJ? How you doing, my man? Trophy emoji. Heck yeah, I did win. That was fun. The sole winner of 2026. Heck yeah. 5 streams. GG, dude. GG. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Damn, this guy one is here.
What's up? Does it feel like the TTS is louder to you guys? It feels like it's louder today than it has been historically.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
Welcome in. All right. Hey, thanks for the biddies. Making progress in the hole. I wonder how much progress we're gonna make this weekend, chat. What on earth do I have in store this weekend? I don't know. Gonna have to wait to find out. Oh, bro. We're vibing. Having a great time. Welcome in. Wait, why did your message just straight up not come through on my screen, Mrs. Ken? I see you wrote something, but it did not pop up on my screen. Here, you thought I was late, but it was you. You were late, yeah. Yeah, I've been live for like 15 minutes. I don't know how you managed to do it. Welcome in. Late notification, huh? Sure. Blame the notifications, why don't you? Okay, your messages are not... Ah, they just showed up. They just showed up. After CJ said something, then all of your messages came through. That's really weird. Boom, 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 boom. I do not, but welcome in. What's up? In this hole, I've not broken any. In the history of my hardcore world, I've broken about a dozen netherite picks. Boom, 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 boom. There was a major service outage today? What all was affected? Magic was having trouble getting service, but I had service, and we have like the same carrier on the same plan. It was really weird. Oh, T-Mobile. I did not know about that. Boom, boom, boom. Preach the follows, my dudes. Yeah, they all just all the like coverage claims nowadays are mostly just bunk, because like they all share towers. If T-Mobile owns the tower, Verizon's got a thing on it, and if Verizon owns the tower, AT&T's got a antenna on it. You know, like, and vice all the way around. It's all you know. All that stuff about having better coverage is just puff pieces at this point. Nope, inventory's full. Boom, boom, boom. I do not know what that is. Oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Get a new box, get back in here, and bam, bam, bam. Ooh. Oh, they were talking about cell phone outages. I don't know. I don't know about any Minecraft outages. Bum, 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 bum. Wow. That was a big yawn. Cool. Yeah, dude. It seems like having the two joined streams on the red site really was hurting my algorithm. Because everything seems back to normal today immediately when we're back to having the two split streams. So I guess this is how I shall stay. For a while, at least. Nah. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Stay hydrated, chat. It's important. Gotta drink lots of water. 18 gallons an hour. It's important. Look, if you're not consuming as much water as your local data center, it's a problem. Oh, God. Hey, quit yawning. I don't feel tired, like, at all, but I just keep yawning now. Bruv. Earlier, I was really tired, and I felt like I was gonna need a nap. Instead, I just ate some ice cream, and then I felt woke up again. And, don't know. Pretty sure that's how you drown. What do you mean, dude? The average water intake per day for healthy hydration. Yeah. It's actually, it's 6.9 Olympic swimming pools of water per day for an adult male. Yep. With make sure you get the chlorine out first. All right, I drink almost zero water. Oh no. You got an IV line for water? Oh boy. Oh man. Healthy right there. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Ugh. I drink water mainly because it's a 0-calorie drink. That is the deciding factor that makes me drink water. I'm sure he drinks other stuff that is like 98% water. And then 2% sugar and numbered dyes. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if you want to see everything I am running. Water doesn't have one pH value. There's like a range that's good for drinking water. And like a million other criteria to determine if your water is good. My water is actually a little bit low on pH. It's like at the very low end of... I actually very recently did a water test strip to make sure my water softener and reverse osmosis thing is all working for the house. Well, thank you for the gifts, my dude. I really appreciate that. Because I had a thing go on where I had to like clean out my water softener. And then I was like, you know what? I want to make sure this thing is working. So I bought some test strips and I tested the water from the hose. I tested the water after each stage of the filters to make sure it was working good. They're doing what they're supposed to do. As a dad, you just kind of do that kind of stuff for fun. You know, finding out that your water filters are working, that's a dad thing. Just testing it. That sounds like it would be a song about, like, debt, Graph. Mm-hmm. I don't know many rap songs where they rap about being in debt, but I feel like this would be the first one. You know, maybe that's a new genre of rap we can unlock here, Graph. Rap about being, you know, having a loan for your gold chain, or an auto loan for your Bugatti, kinda. Like, yeah, actually, the Lil Dicky song about being cheap. You're right. Yeah, pioneer. This hole is for digging, my friend. Save that money, yeah. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Chat, does anyone else have this common cape that I'm wearing right now? The one that looks like a grass block here on my wings? We just did the roll for cape video today, and I rolled the common cape. Anyone else have this one? Inventory's full. It's a very, common cape. I hope all you guys have it. Great. No, this is just a hole. Got a lot more going on in this world. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Look at that. I'm digging a hole, of course. I'm having a great time. What more could I want? You have exactly 0 capes. Dang. I feel like that's pretty hard to do nowadays. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. This is hardcore single player. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is what happens every time you do a world edit. I pop in, I mine it out for you, and then once you've blinked, it's done. Thank you for the gift. Oh, you can't get bored in Minecraft. They're called planks. Think this is a thunderstorm or just rain? I'm gonna guess it's just rain, so I can't sleep. The sky does not look dark enough yet. Okay, now it does. Yep. We started this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream, I believe, of digging this hole. We're getting there. Boom, 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 boom. Tried finding the first stream. The first stream was about... it was like stream 1052 or something like that. There's a playlist of all streams of this hardcore world. All 1157 episodes now. Oh, I got a job. You don't gotta worry about me, my dude. What you should worry about is whatever's going on in your noggin that associates someone having a good time on the internet with their employment status. Probably got something going on up there, my man. Boom, 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 boom. Love for me to be all like, all right, chat, let's fill it back in with glass. That would probably be faster than digging it out. What's up? Who knows? Colonel Bot's slacking, that's all. True. We are placing so much air. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Of course I mind all this. Who else would do it? Oh no, Graph. Say goodbye to your liver if you're playing that game. I'm placing so much air right now. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. The hole is the goal. Hold on. Ugh, got a bit of a runny nose. You better go catch it. We've done a few sidetracks, and especially around the updates that have come out in the meantime. I've had far more than 92 streams since January. It's just 92 dedicated hole digging streams. I remember digging the Nether. I've done it twice. It's called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. It's still going to be quite a bit before the stream, or before the hole is done. And until then, we are focusing on the hole. I have 2 holes in the nether. One is for my Wither Skelly farm, which has a dedicated video. If you want to go check that out. Plus, it's shown in the previous 15,000 Day World Tour video. And the other one is a more recent hole, which was for the Nether Mob Zoo. Nope. No machines. Other than my buff arms, apparently, because they just don't stop swinging in this game. Tuned in at the very last minute. Yeah, stream ended a lot earlier than it was supposed to, which was actually nice. That I gotta say, CJ, if you're still lurking, that was the first event I've ever been in of any kind where we ended earlier than anticipated. And I gotta say, that was great. 10 out of 10. Would recommend being ahead of schedule. We're going to bed, right? Inventory's full. See, Chad, if you haven't seen it before from the sky, look, it's a very bowl-shaped hole. Oh, man. We're getting down there. Right. I use Mini HUD to show me an overlay of a sphere for digging out the edges. But it's far from perfect. Look at that slime, dude. Ugh. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. You're not gonna be able to finish the golden toilet, bro. Why are you giving up? I think we're at -30. Yes, -30. Owie. 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 Now there's just a bunch of babies around. We're gonna finish this layer tomorrow, probably. Early to mid-stream tomorrow is my goal for this layer. That'll be about 3 full streams. Kill the slimes? What did they do? They're just hanging around. Wow. Thank you for that gift that came in. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Look at us go. I think it's about to be nighttime, chat. Definitely looks like nighttime to me. Oh. I don't have a mob switch. But I do have a shulker farm that is chunk loaded, and depending on how busy that place gets, it sometimes acts like a mob switch unintentionally. I also accidentally made a mob switch in the Nether once when I was digging out the Wither Skelly farm. I think it was an accident at least, because Striders and Ghasts share, or at least used to share, the same mob cap. So I had a whole bunch of Striders in the lava lakes, and because they were there, we were not getting any Ghasts, so it was great. Thank you for all the gifts coming in. Holy, I really appreciate it, my dudes. Holy. Accurate count is always in the title. Right now it's over 4,900 hours. And to dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Really appreciate all the gifts coming in. You guys are flipping amazing. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. The hole must be dug. This is hardcore single player. I will. Preach, dude. We're digging a hole, my friends. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Of course we're back to the hole. It must be dug after all. I actually have 2 PCs, a gaming PC and a streaming PC. You can find the specs for everything in the link in the bios, descriptions, etc. But if you want to know something specific, I can let you know off the top of my head. But I did actually do an upgrade to the gaming PC yesternight. A long time ago in a galaxy far away, I had a water cooler, like an AIO, a 360 rad on there, and the pump died on it, and I bought a temporary like $20 air cooler, and I sent in the AIO for RMA, which took like a month for me to get it back, and then I got it back, and the PC was fine on this little rinky-dink air cooler. And I was too busy for like literally a year. I sat with this brand spanking new cooler in the box next to my PC. So yesterday I finally got around to opening up the PC, and I took out the little cooler and I put the nice big cooler on it again. So that was fun to do. I still have one other PC upgrade I need to do soon. I want to add in my 3070 as a second encoding GPU to the stream PC, but I was having a problem that I can't remember what it was, but I needed to, I know for a fact I either need to order a new like PCIe power cable for that GPU, or I need to buy a new power supply. I don't know if there's enough ports on the power supply, so I gotta look at that, but that's low priority right now. I build my computers. I have never bought a pre-built desktop of any kind in my life. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to be making a video about upgrading the PC, but I actually, my parents want a new computer, and I ordered all the parts to build them a new computer. So I was thinking sometime within the next week or so, I'm going to be getting all the parts by the end of this week. So sometime next week, I might schedule a stream to build that computer live. So that'll be fun. I love tech and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Minecraft is not a free game. You can purchase it on Minecraft.net though. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. We're making good progress. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. Boom, boom, boom. You have no idea. Ouch. My face. Oh, it just rained. I thought it was sleepy time. Bum, 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 bum. Right now we're just focused on digging the hole. Trying to get down to bedrock. The pick is fine, dude. Do, 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 do. Thank you for the gift coming in, my dude. I really appreciate those. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. There definitely is lava in some of the caves. It ain't no big deal. We'll get to it when we get to it. That just comes with the territory. We're chewing through this tonight, actually, though. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream digging this hole. You guys are seeing exactly what I see. I haven't played RuneScape in like 20 years, but I hope you're having fun. Wow. Which one of you out there is yawning? Don't you know there's a contagious You're gonna get me. You guys are making me yawn. That's not cool. Not cool. Those can be transmitted through the chat, you know. Wow. It looks like it's about to be nighttime. Maybe I should sleep. Yep. No. Ever doze off playing the game? No, dude. I'm always live streaming. Oh. Which is really weird today, though. I was not tired at all at the beginning of stream here, but I could just keep yawning now. I was very tired earlier today, and I felt like I was gonna like crash and take a nap. But I had some ice cream instead, and then I felt fine afterwards. And now I don't feel like tired at all, but I just keep... You keep doing stupid crap. Quit it! Yep. Over 19,000 days in this world. If you're new here, chat, and you haven't seen the 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking that video out. It'll get you a good backstory on the world. And make sure you subscribe over on the red site for the 20,000 day world tour that's going to be coming out here in the next couple weeks. Real soon. This world is over 5.5 years old. I sure hope I make it to the end of the year. It is hardcore, anything could happen, but... I think it's been over a year at this point since I even popped a totem. The hole is the goal. Man, I hate yawning so much. So much. Okay, I gotta blow my nose. Give me a sec, chat.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
All right. Back to this view. Yes, it's very important that you make backups of your Minecraft worlds. I make regular backups of this world in case it gets corrupted or my computer catches on fire or who knows what. A proper 3-2-1 backup solution is something literally everybody needs. Boom, 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 boom. The block difficulty has been the same ever since we passed into Deep Slate, but the layers are shrinking, so that is a benefit for us. Ugh. If you're on Bedrock, I believe there is cloud saves and stuff like that, maybe. But on Java, you have to worry about backing up your own world. I don't know if there is cloud saves. I mean, maybe if you're like, maybe like on a console, sure. But I don't even know about like Bedrock for Windows. I don't think that has cloud saves. And even then, I wouldn't trust it. You're a better steward for your own data than Microsoft is. The pick is fine, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. I just keep yawning today, and I hate it. Maybe if I didn't hate it so much, I wouldn't be yawning so much. It's just how the world works. It's already been a whole hour. Time is flying tonight for me. I don't know about for you guys. But it does not feel like I've been live for an hour. The hole must be dug. Oh, inventory's full. Let's go. What's up? Perfect. Over 19,000 days in this hardcore world. If you're new, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour to get caught up on everything going on in this world. As well as make sure you subscribe over on the red site when the 20,000 day world tour comes out very soon in the next couple weeks. Welcome in. Preach, dude. Boom, boom, boom. just forced that yawn back in. I was like, no! No more yawning, I'm over it. Chat, why do we even yawn, bro? Seems like a waste of breath. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging the hole. Chat, my pick is low, dude. Why didn't anybody warn me? Chat, I rely on you guys. I could have lost the netherite pick, dude. That is uncool. That is uncool, dude. Guess you're just trying to see me fail, huh? Not a single person had the common decency to warn me that my pick was getting low. All right. It's just the right amount of beacons. We're just shy of a stack. Just shy of a stack of beacons for this hole to get full beacon coverage. But that's how I operate. Everywhere. Full beacon coverage for the entire project with all beacon effects. It's what you gotta do. It's what you gotta do. To stay alive for so long. We're digging a hole, my friend. The hole is the goal. Is that like the intro to Bill Nye? Boom, 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 boom. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Know what I'm saying? Think digging a chunk would be fun due to the layers and destruction? I mean, sure. I recommend digging a hole of any size, chat. We are at -30 now. Hopefully this hole will be filled with a lot of air when I'm done with it. We are digging a hole, my friend. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We are here to dig a hole. I do not believe I do. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is what lets you mine deep slate this fast. Oh, not much. I've just mined a few blocks here or there. Oh, we just passed 1.4 on the deep slate, chat. Hot dang, bro. Hot dang. Do. We still got quite a while to go on the hole. Until then, we are focusing entirely on finishing the hole. Chat, how was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? I already told you guys about the stuff I've done with my computer, but I also did some stuff around the house. I fixed our fence. The gate to my fence had like fallen off because the wood was rotting or like rotted out or split. That's the word I'm looking for. The wood split like where the bolts were connecting the hinge to the gate. So I had to replace a board and then hung it back up. That was fun. I had it fixed in like half an hour and I put it off for weeks, dude. It's just how my brain works. I knew it would be so simple. I just put it off for so long. Oh. I actually have two PCs, a gaming PC and a streaming PC. You can find all the specs for both in the bios, descriptions, etc. Or if you have anything specific, I can answer that. Welcome in, Rare. How you doing? Do you want to eat a pizza? I do. I actually had pizza for dinner today. We have pizza for dinner like every Monday. And that's true. This world's over 19,000 days. If you're new here, chat, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour video on the red site. And I recommend subscribing because the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out in just a few weeks. Stick around. You had 2 pizzas? Oh, goodness. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I said all my specs are in the bio, but if you want to know something specific, I can let you know. Oh, inventory's full. I've not heard about it. I've never heard of that game before. It should be fun for a Wifey Wednesday. Go ahead and drop it in the Discord. And I can always add it to my wish list. I'm always looking for games to add to my wish list for Wifey Wednesdays. All right. Back to the hole, the hole, the hole. Let's dig a hole. Wow, okay, it really doesn't look like we made any progress today. Man, in the hole, it feels like we're doing it, but like we've moved from like here to here. Like, oh man. Oh well, man, this shirt feels like it's like riding up on me slowly while I sit here. Not a fan of that. Well, you guys get a really nice view of the hole rather than staring at a wall of deep slate, and we get to flex the capes, so you know, it's a win-win. Yo, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. You guys are flipping awesome. Heck yeah, dudes. Uh-oh. Slime's coming. I don't consent to any hugs. Ah! I said I don't consent! Chat, consent matters. Alright? Don't hug people without consent. See what happened to that slime? He got what he had coming. Got chopped up into little pieces. Yo, appreciate the gift. You can see the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if you want to see my exact configuration. I have quite a few performance mods and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. And thank you guys for the gifts still coming in. Lots of baby slimes around here. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. The hole must be dug. Well, slimes that are green in most people's worlds, it's an unknown thing that those are actually zombie slimes. That's why they're green. I am a pink slime. My presence in this world alone has cured them of their zombie affliction and brought them back to the pink slime that they were meant to be. You too can cure your slimes with the Colonel Pink Slime Resource Pack on CurseForge and Modrinth. And they're babies. They don't. Baby slimes don't deal any damage. We are on -30 now. This hole is for digging. No, these are slimes, not sulfur cubes. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. They need to be air, all right. Wait, your slimes aren't pink, dude? Are you saying that you have green slimes in your world? Did you know that that means that your slimes are actually zombies, dude? Oh, I am a pink slime. So my presence in this hardcore world has cured the slimes of their zombie affliction. If you still got green slimes, that's borderline abuse, man. You got to get the Colonel Pink Slime Pack off of CurseForge or Modrinth to cure your zombies in your world. Or to cure your zombie slimes in your world. They sure can. With the Colonel Pink Slime Resource Pack on CurseForge or Modrinth for Java and Bedrock. Yes, I am a pink slime. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Yeah, they're following us around. The slimes are back in town. Slimes are back in town. They're following us around. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. That has nothing to do with it. Nope. To dig a hole, you have to dig the hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. This is hardcore single player. Boom, 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 boom. There would be no difference in mining speed. This is as fast as you can mine deep slate. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. What's up? Again, that has nothing to do with it. I've given my answer countless times. Oh, looks like I need to sleep. Oh, and my inventory is full too. Let's just get this cleared out. Bum, 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 bum. What's up? How's our progress looking? Hot dang, bro. Looking like a hole. I think it's called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm running in the Colonal mod pack on CurseForge. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this. I just take the boxes back to my base and throw them into the storage system at the end of stream. Oh, I can't get bored. They're called planks in Minecraft. Replacing air, actually. Thank you very much. Well, I don't see anyone else in this single-player world digging the hole. So I think that means yes. You're planking? Bro, that trend died like 7 years ago. Boom, 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 boom. Well, obviously, I'm digging a hole, so that's the answer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. The hole is the goal, my man. Do 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 do. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Hey, yo, preach the super chat, my dude. Really appreciate that. We grinding, don't you worry. Like it wouldn't let me like it for some reason. Kept clicking the button, another one's happening. The hole is the goal. This is a bowl-shaped hole, and it is effectively the bottom half of a sphere. And that sphere has a radius of 136 blocks. Well, the lore of the hole, I guess if you want to say it, its name is Doug, because this is the Colonel and Doug stream. I'm Colonel, therefore the hole must be Doug. And that's it. Boom, 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 boom. This is hardcore single player. Beep, 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 beep. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you can't get bored in Minecraft. They actually call those planks. This is Java, yes. I'm almost always on Java, except when I very rarely have to be on Bedrock. Ain't nothing wrong if you play Bedrock, chat. I always say play the game however you want to play it. I just prefer Java. This world has over 19,000 days, all live on stream. Chat, if you want to go see the 15,000 day world tour to get a good backstory on this world, and while you're at it, make sure you subscribe over on the red site, because the 20,000 day world tour should be coming out in just a few weeks when we get there. This is hardcore single player. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig the hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. I stream 3 to 4 hours, 6 nights a week. Most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. But this weekend, chat, we are doing my weekend-a-thon. I haven't released any details yet, other than that if it starts at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Stay tuned while I post what we're going to be doing later in the week. Just putting that teaser out there right now. Every year for my partner anniversary, I do a subathon. This year, I don't have the PTO from work to be able to do a full-on subathon. So we're doing a weekend-a-thon, and you guys will learn how I'm gonna pull this off real soon. Nah, dude, I'm having a great time. What more could I want? I'm digging a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I won't be digging the hole. Do, 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 do. We are at -30. This comes from a mod called Shoulder Surfing. You can find it and everything else I use in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Know what I'm saying? Lost your 4,000 day hardcore world? Curse of binding your chest plate? Oh! And then you jumped! Aw, rip, dude. Rip, rip, rip. The hole is the goal. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then it wouldn't be digging the hole. I fly up in the sky every few minutes to empty my inventory, and I show off the whole progress every time. Stick around, you'll get to see. I do. This is as fast as you can possibly mine Deep Slate. No, it's just the word chat wants to hear, apparently. Part of being a streamer is answering the same question 1,000 times a day. All the packs I use are linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then it wouldn't be digging the hole. And we're digging a hole! It's kind of the opposite of building. This is Java. I am wearing the common cape this week. Oh, inventory's full. Look at that. That's a heck of a bowl-shaped hole right there, chat. Oh, buddy. Look it out. Oh, your mind would be blown? Well, just go dig a hole then. You'll be fine. All right. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Yeah, the top of Deep Slate is brighter than the sides of Deep Slate. Digging a hole is the opposite of building. Be living on Mars. Thank you for all the gifts, my dude. I really appreciate those. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. It must be so painful for you guys that have been in the stream for like more than 5 minutes. It's been a very, very rapid fire of everybody asking the same question, maybe just flipping the words around a little bit. I keep about 90% of all materials from projects like this.
Massive.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Dizzy, thanks for the Prime sub, my dude. I don't know what that stands for. Third person, maybe? I don't know what the extra P would be for. The third person mod is called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I'm using in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. The hole is going great, my dude. We are grinding. All the materials are back at my base. At the end of the stream, I just take all my shulkers and dump them into the storage room. And I won't be going back there until the end of stream tonight. I don't know if you can't tell or not, but I'm kind of in the middle of digging a hole. I haven't broke that much. It's just been a few blocks. I've just mined a few blocks. That sounds right. The hole is the goal. Uh-oh. I don't consent to any hugs. I don't consent to any hugs! Did you see that, chat? He hugged me without consent. That guy, dude. Oh my god. Chat. Consent matters. He got what he had coming. He deserved to get chopped up into little pieces for that. Mm. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. I've been playing Minecraft for like 16 years. Mm-hmm. Preach, dude. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. Digging a hole. I'm live on all the platforms, yes. You can find all my socials linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Mm-hmm. Been live for nearly 2 hours. Boom, 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 boom. I'll be live for nearly 2 hours. Today's a full fat 4-hour stream. I have a gunpowder farm. It's not a creeper farm, though. I use ghasts for gunpowder. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge if you want to see everything I'm running. It's also linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. Of course I mined the whole hole. Who else would do this? Back again. The hole is the goal. Looks like it's been about to be nap time. I could go for a nap. Not really. I was really feeling like I was gonna pass out earlier and then I needed a nap. And then I just ate some ice cream instead. And then I was fine afterwards. Of course I dug all this. I don't see anyone else in here digging this hole. We're digging a hole, my friend. Oh, well, that's the thing. You can't get bored in Minecraft. They're called planks. Let's try and keep chat English only, please. I usually come from that door. Unentertained. Oh my god. You gotta get re-entertained, bro. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what one of those words means. Oh, my inventory is full. We only play Stream Beats music on my channel. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Chat, look at how bowlular that is. Isn't it just great? At least like 10,000 hours in this game. I've got over 4,900 hours in this world alone. What's up? And this is the only world I've ever really tracked my time in. And because it's easy, because I stream. Insane in the membrane. I don't pay attention to my view count. I give the same stream no matter how many viewers I got. But if you are new here, chat, I recommend you drop a follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Colonel Bot's sleeping on the job? Are you kidding me, dude? I gotta fire this guy. Goodness gracious. This hole is for digging. I sub. You sub. We all. Wumbo. Boom, 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 boom. This is hardcore single player. Gravel's great, actually. I've been really low on gravel for like quite a long time, so getting gravel from this hole has been good. Because I haven't been AFKing my gold farm much in the last, like, 2 years of this world. So I haven't been able to use the barter farm to get excessive amounts of gravel, and I've just been running low on it in general. And I've probably gotten 100,000 gravel from this hole, probably. I've not broken any picks digging this hole, but I've broken about a dozen in the history of this world. Table behind me. Oh yeah, that was an extra desk. It's been sitting over here, just in the way. So I put it over there to be in the way somewhere else. I really just need to toss it out. Of course I have mending. We're digging a hole, my friend. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. Diamonds? I don't know, man. They don't even matter. I think we had around 1,400 deep slate diamond ore mined before we started this, but I'm not particularly certain. I think these two numbers were basically identical. By the time we reached deep slate, these were both at like 1,400. I don't know though. I don't remember. In which case, that's 1,100 diamond ore. 1,100 diamond ore is roughly what, like 15 stacks? A beacon? Nah. Nah, I would never use a beacon, dude. You couldn't catch me using a beacon. There ain't no way you would catch me using a beacon, dude. Ain't no way. Wouldn't happen. Not a chance. Never in my life would I use a beacon. Nope. Nope. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Boom, 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 boom. I have quite a few XP farms in this world. I haven't killed that many withers. I haven't killed that many withers. It's just a few withers. It's just a few. I'll stop looking in the camera when you stop typing in chat. Boom, 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 boom. One of those. Oh man, you know, I really wish I could survive 100 days in this 19,000 day hardcore world. God, I wish. Exactly, Oshi. You're right. I am starting your soul. You're right. The top of Bedrock is at negative 59. The bottom of the world is negative 64. Have I finished this yet? Well, it's hard to say. Right now, I could be A, finished with the hole, or B, be digging the hole. And really, I can't tell right now which it is. Can't tell. The hole is the goal. The hole's done? That's great to hear. That's great to hear. Well, the hole must be dug. It's gonna be quite some time until we finish the hole. We're here to give the hole our complete, undivided attention until it is dug. Yeah, you can insta-mine tough. You can insta-mine almost every stone block except deep slate. That's a slime. This is a bowl-shaped hole. Oh. I don't typically do PvP. I'm not terrible at it, but I play hardcore single player. Welcome in. Nah, I play hardcore single player. You guys get a lot better view of the hole, and I get to flex my capes in third person. The pick is fine, chat. Did I win the race? I did win the race on Saturday. I did. Abso-flippin-lutely. First place in the race. You can't get bored in Minecraft. It's called planks. Oh yeah, dude, we just vibing, having a good time. I think it's called like shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I use linked in the bio. And chat, I can't believe you did it again. My pick is low, and nobody warned me, man. I could have broke a netherite pickaxe, and nobody told me it was gonna happen. I trusted you, chat. You let me down. I'm just devastated. All right. We are at the halfway mark of stream right now, chat. So make sure you drop a follow or subscribe wherever you're watching. And I'm going to head over to the gold farm real quick so I can go refill my water and use the restroom and all that jazz. But look at our progress, man. Just a little bit left to go. That's honestly probably about like a quarter of the hole left, or of the layer left. Let's go get to the gold farm. Go until 1 a.m. Eastern. To the gold farm. What's up? Boom, 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 boom. Oh. All right. In we go. Let's get the volume turned down. Swap these out. And then we start smacking. Oh, hold on. I gotta set this to be hold again, which is the normal way to do it. All right, and now we start smacking. All right. BRB.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
Well, that was disappointing to hear as soon as I put my headphones on. I literally put my headphones on and then I heard words fail. GG Mrs. Ken on carrying the team there. Let's get back to the hole. All right, out of here. Yep, I knew there was going to be a guy dropping down. Oh, then there was a baby. Get our volume back up. And over to the portal. Oh. What word could you make out of momentum? Mom. I don't know. The goodness. All right, let's see where we're going. Such good progress. Such a bowl. Such a hole. Let's get right there. We'll continue on and see how far we get tonight. I know. I understand. Oh, I gotta change it back to toggle. I absolutely love that Mojang made that a accessibility setting, because when you're doing big projects like this, it is absolutely worth it for my fingers, for my wrists, to not have to be holding down the dig key. Oh, well, bro, I'm a pink slime. Like, you know, sometimes the slime rubs off on the totem, you know? How you gonna judge me like that, dude? Just calling me out in front of everyone? God, that's so rude. Oh, I am back. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream digging this hole. That's a bug specific to Bedrock. This is Java. I have quite a few quality of life and performance mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. You can check out my exact configuration in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. We are at -30 now. This is as fast as you can mine Deep Slate in vanilla. This is Roblox. Nope. Had to think about it. I don't think so. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Yeah, I've watched a bit of anime. What about you? You watching anything good right now? The hole is the goal. Bum, 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 bum. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. Right now we're just focused on digging the hole. I have absolutely no estimate for when we will finish this. Estimating will only lead to disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. Do I have a beacon? No, I don't. I don't. Absolutely not. If you want to see what all we got going on in this world, I recommend checking out my 15,000 day world tour video over on the red site. And I recommend subscribing while you're there, chat, because the 20,000 day world tour is going to be coming out in just a few weeks. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, you can see them too? I thought only I could see them. Everyone keeps asking if they're there, and I just assumed you guys couldn't see them. Okay. Okie doke. Okie doke. Did I beat the game? Well, Minecraft's a sandbox game. There really is no beating the game. It goes on. Minutes. I wish I could count it in minutes. It takes about 3 streams. Per layer. I've got all the enchants on my pick, except fortune. Goodness. Favorite enchantment in the game? I don't know. They're all so mundane, honestly, after a while. I max out my gear. Every single piece of gear I have in this world has every single enchantment I could possibly put on it. I don't pick favorites. Right? What's up? How many diamonds have I encountered? I want to say at least 7. At least 7. I do not have a kelp farm. Did I beat the Ender Dragon? Quite a few times. What do I use for fuel? I don't really smelt things. There's not much in the game you really need to smelt, not gonna lie. It is on my to-do list one day to make a super smelter, but that's very low priority. If you want to see the rest of my world, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour video. And I recommend subscribing, chat, for the 20,000 day world tours video is going to be coming out in a couple weeks. But I won't be going back into the base today until the end of stream. And that's when I will be ending stream. That must smell horrible. Inventory's full. What's up? What boss mob do you think smells the worst? The Wither. It's like literally undead, right? It's got to smell like death. It's called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I use in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. If you want to see my exact loadout. Like I said, I won't be going back to the base until the end of stream. But you can check out the world tours. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I don't know if you can tell, but like, you know, I'm doing something. Elder Guardian. I forgot that was even a boss. Yeah. You'd think with how many of them I've killed, I would remember it existed, but no. I've killed 99 of them and I forgot they existed. That's crazy. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. I absolutely love when the first message from somebody I see is them complaining about me not responding to them. That's always wonderful. People just look for any reason, man. Four bosses? Well, there's the dragon, the wither, the warden, the elder guardian. Yeah, I'd say 4. We're digging a hole, my friend. We're on -30 now. We're about 3/4 of the way through this layer. I don't anticipate finishing it today, but I do expect us to finish it in tomorrow's streams. Boom, 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 boom. We've been at this for quite a while. Boom, 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 boom. We just looked at the stats earlier, and I think it's about 1,100 diamond, 1,100 deep slate diamond ore that we've gotten. On top of a few hundred normal diamond ore before that. Do 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 do. First hardcore world? Heck yeah, dude. You got this. We are going down to bedrock, but this is a bowl-shaped hole. You can see that it's curving inwards. It's getting smaller the further down we go. So that's been really helpful since we've gotten to the deep slate here. Oh. The hole is the goal. This world's over 19,000 days old. I fly up to empty my inventory about every 5 to 10 minutes. All you gotta do is stick around and you'll get to see the hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. What's up, my dude? We are digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. Boom, 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 boom. God, I wish I had internet. You're so right. You're so right. I wish I had internet. Man. It takes me about 3 streams right now to dig out a single layer. Well, a layer consists of 3 blocks, but you know what I'm saying. This is Java. The hole is the goal. You hit 5 miles on the bike today? I don't know how you hit a mile, but like, sounds painful. Boom, boom, boom. You can find the Colonal mod pack on CurseForge to see everything I am using. I've got quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. My streams are typically 3 to 4 hours. Hey, yo. I want to dig a hole. Do you see that I'm digging? Because that is the goal. Just losing my mind over here, chat. Don't mind me. I stream 6 nights a week. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. The hole is the goal. I've been live for like 2.5 hours. The hole is the goal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The hole must be dug. I'm currently digging a hole, but you can go check out the 15,000 Day World Tour if you want to see everything else I got going on. I also recommend subscribing, chat, over to the red site, because the 20,000 Day World Tour is going to be coming out in just a couple weeks. Welcome in. Yes. I assume you meant hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream digging this hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. I spend $300 to have it. Why would spending $300 get me a second chance? This is hardcore. You got one shot, one opportunity to dig a hole. This is hardcore single player. Someone's catching on. All right. I answer it like literally once a minute for 4 hours straight, 6 nights a week. That's my life. It gives you guys a lot better view of the hole rather than just staring at a wall of deep slate in front of my face. And I get to flex the cape. I'm always flexing capes. Making good progress. I'm not as high as I'd like to be, but here we go. Boom, 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 boom. But you could still get a good sense of what we were looking at. We're digging a hole. It's kind of the opposite of building. The hole is the goal. We are at -30 now. And with any luck, we'll finish this layer in tomorrow's stream. Yeah. This third person mod is absolutely amazing. Because you guys get to look at the hole while I dig it, rather than just staring at the blocks in front of my face. And I get to flex my cape. I make a shorts video every Monday now, where I roll a dice. I call it Roll for Cape. And I get to wear a different cape every week. So this week we rolled for the common cape, which is the one I'm wearing right now. And I'll be wearing it until next Monday. We're going all the way to bedrock. But it is a bowl-shaped hole, so the layers actually get smaller the further down we go. Which has been helping us immensely. The closer we get to the bottom, it's been speeding up the layer time. The current day count is always at the top left corner of screen if you're watching on one of the landscape point of views. But we have about 200 Minecraft days, roughly, until we hit 20,000. No, 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 no. I'm mining with a pickaxe. And then I finished the sentence. I don't remember how I worded that sentence, but yeah, we're over 19,000 days in this hardcore world. And the 20,000 day world tour will be coming out in just a couple weeks. Honestly, it takes us about blah, 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 blah. I average about 100 Minecraft days per week, depending on, I don't know. Oh, we grinded. Of course, this is hardcore single player. Who else would have dug this hole? This hole is getting our full undivided attention until the hole is dug. I am crazy. That is an understatement. I also would have accepted insane, stupid, and brilliant. Yep, I would have accepted any of those. This is hardcore single player. Pom 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 pom. Diamond discipline? I'll be honest, I don't even look at the ores. I don't even notice them. This is deep slate. No, 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 no. I did this with a pickaxe, not my hands. We're giving our full undivided attention to digging the hole until the hole is dug. Boom, 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 boom. Only one of us here is confused about my gender, and it's not me. You just like being a weirdo. Nah, the hole's still got a ways to go. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Doesn't mind diamonds is the same as Bezos bending over to pick up $100. See, the thing is you don't notice the fact that me not mining a diamond just means that it's not that diamond's time to be mined, right? I'm digging the whole hole. Every block is gonna get mined. But I'm not gonna go mine some blocks early just because chat thinks they're pretty or something, dude. I'm gonna dig the hole the way the hole needs to be dug. This hole is flipping massive, dude. The hole is the goal. Digging a hole while watching someone dig a hole while digging a hole. That sounds like the life, man. I can't watch someone dig a hole while I dig this hole because I gotta watch chat. I gotta watch chat dig a hole while I dig a hole. You know? But I do basically just play out of my peripherals and I just look at chat. This is effectively a just chatting stream at this point, honestly. Hold on. I just realized I can't see what my chat got disconnected. Uh-oh. From the shorts chat got disconnected. Let me refresh it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Do I have any god apples? No. I don't. I wish I did, man. You know how cool it would be to have god apples right now? To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Boom, 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 boom. I play hardcore single player. It's called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I use in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. I've got quite a few performance and quality life mods in here, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. Do I watch the movie Holes while digging the hole? I would. I absolutely would. I loved that movie as a kid. I don't know. I wonder if it's had an impact on me as an adult. The world may never know. The hole is the goal. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, boom, boom. My day has been fine. I was really tired earlier, and then I had some ice cream, and that woke me up, apparently. And now I'm here digging a hole. Perfect day. Is it about to be nighttime, or is it just raining? I think it's just raining. Boom, boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. It's definitely sleepy time. It is. All right, I knew it. I knew it. Thank you for the gifts, my dude. I really appreciate that. Well, good news is you can dig your own hole. Break your own blocks. Play your own world. Boom, 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 boom. What am I drinking? Water. Gotta stay hydrated, chat. One's in the chat if you're hydrated right now. One's in the chat. I need to see them. I need to know that my chat is well hydrated. If I see a single 2 in the chat, I'm banning you until you go get yourself a nice tall glass of water. Love to hear it. Perfect. Not being cheeky with a 0. Okay, all right. Banned. Banned. Mods. Get them all. Absolutely love the new updates. I'm always playing on the latest and greatest. I think it's called shoulder surfing. You can find it and everything else I use in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. I ain't getting no loopholes out of here. There ain't no loophole. We close loopholes here. This ain't the government. Boom, 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 boom. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. We're going all the way to bedrock, and we're at -30. There's no loop in this hole. I'm digging the whole hole. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta place the. That's not a loophole. That's intended. That's intended. Oh no, Darcy's here, chat. Thank you for the gift, my dude. Seen this live 83 times? Heck yeah, sounds like the algorithm wants you to be here, my dude. You never know when you might need to dig a hole. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. Close to 500. Oh, we'll start thinking about your 500 club room. Well, that's how rounding works if you're close. Darcy, you at 1,000 yet? Boom, 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 boom. The mod's called shoulder surfing. It gives you this like classic third-person view. It's absolutely amazing. You guys get to see a lot more of the hole, and I get to flex my capes. It's a win-win. Boom, 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 boom. The hole is the goal. The pick is fine, dude. Like, actually. You just gotta stick around for a little while. I fly up to empty my inventory every 10 minutes or so. The hole is the goal.
Are there any Polar Express passengers
In need of refreshments? Hydrate. I plan to dig this hole. I don't think I'm doing a pretty good job. It is a hole project, you're right. Do you wanna dig a hole? It doesn't have to be a small hole. You don't believe, dude? It's alright. It's alright. You don't have to believe. You can just go watch all 92 of the latest VODs on my channel. And come back to me with the proof that I didn't dig it by hand. That's alright. I'll wait. This hole is for digging, my friend. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't have exactly, dude. I've killed the warden a few times. I've mined a few milli blocks from this hole. The hole is the goal. Boom, 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 boom. I see you've seen the light. It's all right. The hole forgives you. Dang it. It's been months, but we're getting back to the cult of the hole, chat. Oh no. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Chat really wanted the hole to become a cult. I plan on digging this hole. I don't have any lava nearby. But I have countless elytras. They're worth nothing. This is as fast as you can possibly dig netherite. Deep slate. These are all netherite blocks, chat. Are you impressed yet? I'm rich. Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. You can check out the 15,000 day world tour video if you want to see my base. And make sure you're subscribed, chat, if you want to see the 20,000 day world tour video when it comes out in a couple weeks. I wish I could forget what deep slate is. It's ingrained in my brain. Deep slate has become so synonymous with eyesight. I don't even see it. Because that's what I see when I close my eyes. Alright, inventory's full. The hole is getting our complete undivided attention until the hole is dug. You never want to look at deep slate again. Well, too bad. You're gonna have to see it every day and every night until your eyes have turned into deep slate itself. Yes, the stone is insta-mineable. The deep slate is painful. All right, back at it. You know, honestly, we're getting closer than I anticipated. Ugh. How do I do that? It'd be great if you clarified what that is, but I'm assuming you're asking how I'm just so awesome, and I don't know, I was born with it. Yeah. This is a hole, my friend. How much day you stay? Potato. Able to fly to the top of a beacon? Yeah, yeah. I think beacons only go up about 1,000 blocks or so. And you can fly up infinity. Expect what? This hole is for digging, my friend. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't care where you watch from. I'm live on all these platforms for, you know, to make sure that you can watch wherever you want to watch. But yeah, there is a lot of perks and features that are only available in the purple chat. Oh boy, my whole chat just like refreshed. Refreshed? I don't know what that means, but hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. I have quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. Purple chat W. Indeed. Yeah, there's like channel points, and there's a whole bunch of stuff over there that I really can't integrate to any of the other platforms. But I'm live everywhere because honestly, all I care is that you're watching, no matter where you are, chat. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Good for you, man. Reach the follows. If you're new here, chat, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Heck yeah, man. Gotta dig a mountain away. Getting rid of a mountain is the first part of digging a hole. To dig a hole, you gotta dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. That's the internet for you. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Do not inflate the numbers or anything, but or mention what we're talking about. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, dude. I hope you appreciate it just as much as you appreciate this band. You don't like the common cape? bum, 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 bum. It's called shoulder surfing. You can find it in the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge, along with everything else I'm using, if you're interested. Did you ask a question? I genuinely don't see a question from you. Chat's moving, Darcy. Somebody break a rule in one of the other chats. I'm live on many platforms. Do copper golems need all discs or just one, or all bed colors? Discs and beds, they do specifically need each individual color. Yes. But things like, it's things like data for the same block isn't needed, but like a pickaxe, if you put in a netherite pickaxe, you can put in any pickaxe with any enchantments and it'll work. But like, if it's its own unique block, that wouldn't stack regard, you know, like, yeah. I'm live on all the platforms. Like, if you can imagine that the non-stackable blocks would stack, right? Imagine that beds could stack, right? Would a pink bed stack with a green bed? No. The copper golem needs one of each, right? Would a netherite pickaxe stack with a netherite pickaxe, though? Yes. So any netherite pickaxe, regardless of enchantment, would work, right? Like that's a way to think about it. We started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. For lag, chests are block entities, and at the sheer volume of chests that I needed, I had like 10% of the storage room built, and it became too laggy. I was playing pure vanilla back then, but like, I built 10% of the storage room, and when I looked at the storage room, I dropped to like single-digit frames. And I was like, oh boy, and I'm supposed to be building 10 times this much? Switch to barrels, and it's been smooth sailing ever since. Oh, chat is on something tonight. Yeah. Thank you for the gifts coming in. I really appreciate you. Whatever you're on, it's the good stuff. All right. The hole must be dug. Hey, Darcy, mind heading to the clock app? Mini head blocks pack? Do you use the same pack? Yeah. Mob heads? Yes. We both use vanilla tweaks. This is Javava. The pick is fine, dude. Oh, inventory's full. Can I still sell things to a wandering trader? Preach, Darcy. I almost just said Darce, and I don't know why. It's your new nickname now. We're just gonna call you Darce. Mm-hmm. Yo, preach the gifts. You can find everything I'm using in the Colonal mod pack on CurseForge. Got quite a few performance and quality of life mods in there, but nothing that changes gameplay mechanics. It's literally your nickname already. Okay, Darth Vader. That's your new nickname now. Mm-hmm. Oh, we've been digging this hole since January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. And thank you for the gifts that continue to flow in. You guys are awesome. Boom, boom, bam, boom, pam, boom, pam. So you need one of each tool of each variant? Yes. Yeah, you need... I mean, if you specifically want... What I ended up doing, Darcy, for my storage room was I have a chest dedicated to tools, right? And I just put in the tools that I have. So I have, you know, I had some wooden tools, some netherite, some stone, whatever, and I put those ones in there. And then if I ever bring home a golden hoe that I didn't have or something unique like that before, what would happen is it would just go into my overflow. And then when it goes into my overflow, then I'll go manually put it in the chest. And then next time a golden hoe comes through, the copper golem will put it away. Like, that's the method I decided to use. Rather than making one of every kind of every tool, I just have a chest dedicated for where it would go if I ended up making one of those. Because really, I don't need to have one of every single one of them like ready for the copper golem, because you're going to have an overflow at the end anyway. Ah! My pick is low! Chat, why couldn't anybody warn me that that was happening? I could have lost the netherite tool, dude! Those are expensive! Mm-hmm. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, rockets. That's what I'm doing. But just because I did something one way doesn't mean that you have to do it the same way, Darcy. But I would consider what you do wrong if you don't copy me. So there's that to consider. What's up? I should just take the one out of your 500 club room. Boy. I mean, that's why I play the game, to figure out how the game works. Like, I'm still running this experiment. What would happen if I dug a hole? We won't know until I'm done. I don't do this full time, but I absolutely would love to. Chat, if you're new, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. Well, to dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging the hole. Easy? Are you not seeing the combined chat anymore? Because I'm still getting the messages from all the platforms. Dude, I was just followed by money. Oh my god, that's insane, dude. How much money do you have? I don't know, but it follows me around. It's not about the build. It's about the destruction. We're here to dig a hole. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously, if your name is money, that means you have to have a lot of money. You can find the Colonel mod pack on CurseForge. It's linked in the bios, descriptions, etc. And you probably could find a link to it in the Discord. What's up? Hopefully there'll be a lot of air in this hole when I'm done. You know, it's been a while since I've played any Fortnite, but last time I played, you know, there was a lot less blocks. Apparently. All right, I'm gonna sit back down, chat. Oh, let's put this away. Grab this. Oh. Oh, my back. Fortnite doesn't have holes? Oh! I would never play it. Oof. Whoa. Oops, I just accidentally woke up my work computer from sleep. I did not mean to do that. No, I feel like they did the Lego collab in place of a Minecraft collab. I don't feel like there ever will be a Fortnite Minecraft collab like that. I play Java. I remember when that Lego Fortnite thing existed for like a minute, but like I can't even remember it. Like, how detailed was it? I don't even know. Yo, preach the gifts, my dudes. Holy. What's up? Hot dang, thank you for all the gifts coming in. Bum, 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 bum. That's all that matters, is that you're having a good time. That's the whole point of video games. Or entertainment as a whole. Well, sometimes entertainment also has a bit of education mixed in. But you're supposed to be enjoying it. It was like survival, gather materials to upgrade stuff, and progress into biomes, get through the temperature, and yeah. I remember I played it for a little bit. I don't remember playing it, but I remember that I played it. Is that a problem? Hey, thank you for the gift. Thank you guys for all those. I've got quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. So no, I would not consider adding that. Nice, dude. I don't really pay attention to sports. This is Java. I have advancements, not achievements. The whole is the goal. To dig a hole, you gotta dig the hole. If I'm not digging the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. He is, isn't he? Man, I remember when he was 67. Like Weird Al, you mean? Nah, he's pretty cool. Preach the gifts, my dudes. You guys are being flippin' amazing tonight. Holy. I think the sun's still out. Just a little. Preach. Chat, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on just a second.
Colonel is going on a break. If you are new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing, he will return shortly. There is a mini game playing in the purple chat. If you want to join, you can find a link to all his socials in the bio/description, etc. Otherwise, get up and stretch, get a drink, and leave a like on the stream.
Deep Slate has never once made me hungry, no. Once it's nighttime, of course I'll go to sleep. Can't have any zombies interrupting the dig. Oh, it shouldn't have included any of the disabled mods in it. That's interesting. The mods that are disabled are for old versions that haven't updated yet. That's weird that it included the disabled mods. Those are usually omitted. Boom, boom. Yep, this world is over 5.5 years old. Thank you for the gifts. Oh man, we're just getting so close to being done with this layer. We are making good progress on the whole, dude. Do 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 boom ba bum. Do 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 do. I did not, Darcy. Help me remember that. Help me remember that when I go back to the base. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Look at all that cowbell stone down there, dude. There's definitely lava and water flowing together. We started this dig in January. Today is the 92nd stream of digging this hole. No, it's actually not possible to get boards in Minecraft. They're called planks. When am I going live? Oh, God. I don't know. Got no idea when you could watch me live. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Boom, 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 boom. We are at -30 now. The heck? Come on. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there is music on, but you can't hear it on the red site. Because even though I'm listening to music made by streamers for streamers, there are evil music companies that still will copyright your videos if you play the music on the red site. And then, like, I could dispute it, but is it worth doing a dispute for every stream every single day? I chose no. So there's just no music on the red site.
Massive.
If you're not digging his content, then you're not digging the content. Thanks for the channel and for Doug. Dig Doug dig dig Doug. I'm done.
Yep. What was I talking about? I don't know. Preach the sub, though. Yeah, scammers. Scamammers. started digging this hole in January. Today is the 92nd stream so far. We have about 5 minutes until we get to bingo, chat. If you're not familiar, we play a mini game at the end of every stream where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument. If you'd like a chance to leave your mark in the hardcore world, you can come on over to the purple chat. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. etc. And all you got to do is claim a bingo card before we start playing bingo. That starts in about 5 minutes. The hole is the goal. And I have absolutely no ETA. Trying to estimate will only lead to disappointment. I'm here to dig the hole until the hole is dug. We're giving our complete, undivided attention to the hole until the hole is dug. Is Doug dug already, or is he going to be dug? Doug is being dug. Sometimes you're not made whole until you're made whole. Oh my god. That's perfect. Oh, sleep time, chat. Boom, 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 boom. I think it'd be more like wallpaper to get this kind of texture. The hole must be dug. We're digging a hole, my friend. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. So if I didn't dig the hole, then I wouldn't be digging the hole. The hole is the goal. Are we grinding, dude? Having a wonderful time. Thank you for the gifts, my man. Appreciate that. Just got a computer? Heck yeah. First thing you gotta do on every computer is play Minecraft. That's just facts. Let's try and keep chat English only, please. We grinding. Hardcore worlds are meant to be played in. If you don't play your hardcore world because you're afraid to die in it, what's the point of having the hardcore world? I play the heck out of mine. This hardcore world's got over 19,000 hours. Over 19,000 days. Over 4,900 hours. All played live on stream. Chat, if you're new here and you haven't seen the 15,000 day world tour video on the red site, I recommend checking that out. Stream's going to be ending in about half an hour or so, so that's something to do after stream ends. And if you're not subscribed over there, make sure you do so, because the 20,000 day world tour will be coming out in a couple of weeks. Oop. Inventory's full. Boom, 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 boom. Well, new world comes with new projects. Oh, we're so close to finishing this layer, but there's just not enough time in the day. All right, let's start bingo, chat. And let's press this button as well. All right, you guys have about 10 minutes to claim your bingo cards on the purple chat. And oh my God. Oh my God. 80. 80 today. Do I even have 80 on me? 80 is 60 plus 64 plus 16 is 80, chat. Oh boy. This is the largest by the farthest. All right. We'll see what we can do. Well, it's definitely going to blow up some diamonds, but... Wow. All right. Okay, chat. 80. Oh boy, it was a heck of a day, wasn't it? Oh, okay. How bad is this gonna go? Oh. Woo. Whoa, we just got a raid. Looking to see if the diamonds. Oh, these diamonds, they survived. Hot net. Oh, there's some. Raiders, welcome in. How was your stream?
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you stopping in. You just missed me doing our end of stream TNT with the most we've done. Welcome. Peace and chaos. Appreciate it. How was your stream, Hippie? If you got a raid and run or do any after stream stuff to take care of yourself, make sure you go do so. Otherwise, I've got less than a half an hour left on stream tonight. There is a bingo mini game, Raiders. Welcome in. If you hover your mouse over the screen or look at the top corner of your mobile chat window, click the red bingo icon and claim your bingo cards. We have about 7 minutes until we play bingo, and the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you're sticking around, make sure you claim that, and then we'll be heading back to the base here shortly after bingo starts. I was building a pirate fort. Heck yeah.
Check out Hippuracy and drop a follow.
Thanks for getting her a shout out. A section of the wall, 2100 days, no totem pops, and going strong on. I can't read that word. Booty Bay. It got censored in my combined chat. Well, that sounds awesome. I'll have to check it out sometime. I just went through a pirate week and I was playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the new resync version. So we were doing pirates for a week. That was fun. I've got quite a few performance and quality of life mods, but nothing that changes any gameplay mechanics. We started this dig in January. Today is my 90-second stream of digging this hole. Yeah, oh, I love Assassin's Creed. It's up there as one of my favorite gaming series. Minecraft, Assassin's Creed, Fallout. We're digging a hole, my friend. My favorite desert? That's... I don't know. Maybe the Sahara? It's probably cool. Well, probably hot, not cool. I don't know. That's it. We're just digging a hole. We grinding. Do 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 do. Oh, desert, not desert. I don't know. I wouldn't leave anyone behind. I wouldn't desert anyone. You found diamonds? Where? And what I would give to find diamonds, dude. I wish I knew where I could find some. They're just so elusive, you know? They like never show up in day-to-day gameplay. I'm annoying? Good! We're at -30. Do 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 do. I need to sleep. Look at us go. And we're so incredibly close to finishing this layer. Not close enough. Oh, what? Whatever you're speaking about. It's either gibberish or not vanilla. Or both. Boom, 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 boom. What's up? I'm currently playing Minecraft. do 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 ba do. I'm losing my mind a little bit, chat. It's all right. Just been staring at Deep Slate for almost 4 hours straight. You know, normal sane things to do. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I mean, comparison is the theft of joy. I mean, everyone's got their own methods and their own time commitments, and you know. I'm sure he's digging his best, just like I'm trying to dig my best. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would you say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, that's just the way I am. Do, 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 do. I'm always right. Of course I'm right. Oh crap, it's time to start bingo, chat. Where's my bingo window at? All right. Let's get up in the sky, take a look at our progress. All right. It's just like this little smidge of chaos over here. That's all we have left to do until we're done with the layer. We'll knock that out in like 20 minutes tomorrow, and then we'll start the next layer. And we're right on track for completing in 3 streams. So it takes about 3 streams to dig a layer now because of how small they are. But we started in the middle of a stream, and then we had a whole stream on Saturday, and then a whole stream today, and then we'll finish it in just a little bit of stream tomorrow. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Take these back to the base with us. Let me start bingo now. If you got a bingo card, you just got to watch your bingo card. The numbers are going to call themselves automatically. You just got to be the first person to get 5 in a row and then click the bingo button. Let's turn this back to hold, and then we get back to the base. I just started it, fingers. All right. We're giving the process of digging the hole our complete undivided attention until the hole is dug. Boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, 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 boom. Back to the base, the base, the base. Gonna go there and eat some cake. I don't have any cake at the base. I do, actually. It's just not in the place I'm going to. Preach, dude. We vibing. A pole? No, no pole. All right. All right. Let's get all these boxes put back in the storage room. Looks like bingo is still going with no winner yet. That makes sense. We've only had like 20 numbers called so far. 21. All right. Boxes. Oh, wow. This did not empty as much as I had anticipated. Huh, I wonder if it's switched to emptying out a different barrel. Oh, well. We'll put them all in there. Wow, those are like already pure deep slate almost. You guys did want me to remind me to be reminded of the stuff and things. The box up top. Yeah. Is that all the boxes? I guess. All right. I mean, this is hardcore. I'm gonna die one day. So these are our temporary item filters that we have for deep slate and stone. And we have to just keep manually checking. Yeah. Okay, so we have a bit of boxes in here. Okay. We just need a little bit more. How many more now? Yeah, I'll have enough. I can do enough. I see we got a bingo winner. Perfect amount. Perfect amount. All right, these are topped off again. And yeah, these are just temporarily here, but they're doing work right now. So we have to make sure that stays topped off big time. Who won bingo today? It looks like it was J-Man. J-Man is the winner. Let's take a look at what block he gets. J-Man, I don't know how to spell that. J-Man, you have bookshelf. You've won a total of 4 times. Today's your 5th. Your last victory was stream 1117. And today is 1157. All right, you're all updated. Let's go grab you your bookshelf. All right. And let's go get you up on the massive monument, my dude. This is the massive monument. It goes from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to build limit, from bedrock to just about there. And that's where we're going to be putting your block. All right. I have absolutely no ETA. All right, GG J-Man on the dub with your bookshelf, my dude. Heck yeah. Can we get an exclamation mark partner plus in the chat? Do I have any diamonds to burn today? I do. All right. Chat, exclamation mark partner plus in the purple chat if you want to learn how to get diamonds burnt in your honor. We're heading over here to the Diamond Yeeting Shrine, where we have a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamonds, where we burn diamonds. Let's get into it. Today, we have... Okay, 1 sub, 1 qualifying sub. We had some prime subs. I do really appreciate those, chat. But the purple site has decided they don't count for diamonds. But 1157. 1 sub today. All right, and this goes to Master CJ with a tier 1 for 40 months. GG. GG is gone, man. That diamond is yeeted. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go. All right. That is going to be it for the night, my dudes. Big progress on the hull. We honestly got closer to finishing the layer than I anticipated, but we got so close. It's just disappointing we didn't get to finish it off. But we're right on track. Right on track with where I expected to be. Anyway, you can find all the packs I'm using in the link in the bios, descriptions, etc. But chat, this is going to be it. Let's get the heck out of the world and let's get wrapping up for the night. If you're new here, make sure you drop a follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you want to see more of my content, I recommend checking out the 15,000 Day World Tour or checking out my 10,000 subscriber special on YouTube for an office tour before I made it a mess behind me. It was so clean in here just a few months ago. And now I need to figure out what I'm doing with all this jazz. Either way, let's see who's live to send over a raid to tonight. Oh boy, who is doing some hardcore right now? I don't know. There we go. We'll send a raid over to Gym Leader Takashi again. I feel like I just raided him like just a few streams ago, but you know, slim pickings for hardcore streamers live at this time nowadays. It be what it be. Chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you got my emotes, use those. If you're not subscribed, just copy the words at least and tell them you're there and you want to have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, my dudes. Thank you guys for all the subs, helping me burn some diamonds, the Prime subs as well. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the stream streaks. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok, the gifts and the super chats on YouTube. And thank everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back in the hole. Peace out.